everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jordan Murdock, and today I'm doing a everything that we eat in a day video. So everything breakfast, snacks, lunch, another snack, dinner, dessert, whatever, everything we eat and drink. And these are gonna be like real life, everything that we eat in a day. This is actually what we eat. But if you guys would like to see more of these kind of videos, please leave a comment down below or like this video, and I could definitely do more of the different varieties that we have for foods in a day. If you would like me to do like a weekend, what we eat in a day, like when we go out, what we order for ourselves, and all that, I can definitely do that. But I know that I really like watching these kind of videos sometimes when I'm just like stuck in a rut and I don't know what to make for lunch or dinner and I'm kind of bored of everything and our kids are bored and all that. I like to watch these kind of videos and kind of get some ideas of, oh, that would be a great lunch for our kids, you know, or dinners or whatever. So I thought I would do the same and make one of these videos for you guys. So let me know definitely if you like them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you for 500 subscribers. I have giveaways coming and that means the world to me. So thank you so much. So don't forget to leave me love. I think that is everything, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let's just jump right in. For my husband's breakfast this morning, I am just making these sausage, egg, and cheese English muffin sandwich things. He loves these. I make these all the time. I am making his breakfast around 8 o'clock, so Ashlyn is not awake yet. It is just us two in the morning usually, and I just make him breakfast and coffee, and then by the time he leaves, Ashlyn usually wakes up. In this video, you will not see me eating breakfast. I don't love breakfast. It just doesn't sit well with my stomach in the morning, so if I do, I'll have like a late breakfast, or if it's a weekend and we're having brunch or something. But yeah, usually I'll just make him and Ashlyn breakfast. And of course Ethan when he is here with us. Then I'm just making him a iced Americano. I just make him a caramel one with a little bit of vanilla, and he does extra cream and extra ice. Well, that's how I like mine, so that's how I make his. Also, does anybody just live in their husband's t-shirts? Because I basically just live in his clothes. So he's just taking his coffee with him to work and also some beef jerky sticks. So usually the first thing I have in the morning is like some kind of green tea or chai tea or coffee or whatever I'm feeling. So this morning I just had a detox tea with some honey. Excuse my dirty stove, but it is about 8:44 in the morning still, and I am just making the rest of that sausage and making Ashlyn some oatmeal. She likes pretty plain oatmeal. She just likes like natural sweetener like honey, some fruit. Today she wanted a banana, but you'll see after this that was the only part that she didn't really eat. And she's just drinking some milk with that. Yes, it's cow milk, but that's just what she likes, and that's what everybody else in my family likes besides me. So as you can see, she didn't eat all the bananas, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and save those and put them in a smoothie container because she's gonna have a smoothie in a few hours anyways. So I'll usually just pop those in there, whatever she doesn't eat fruit-wise, and then I'll just set it in the fridge for when she's ready for a smoothie. So it's 10 o'clock now and she's ready for her first snack. So her first snack today is going to be a banana bread and chocolate chip muffin. So I just like to pop that into the microwave for like 5 to 8 seconds or so. Just get a little bit warmed up. She absolutely loves these and loves making them, and so do I. So we make them all the time. So you might see them in a future video.
Chocolate and bananas.
Chocolate and bananas. So making lunch, I'm just making Ashlyn these little like homemade Lunchables, and I'm just taking some crackers, some turkey pepperoni, and one little tiny slice of regular turkey. She loves these, make them all the time. Add a little bit of craisins, a piece of cheese, and it's like an easy little Lunchable. So with her lunch, I'm giving her a little bit of cranberry pomegranate juice in her cup, and I already did put some water in there. She is almost 4, and I do still dilute her juice. It's just a preference for me. Let me know in the comments if your kids also drink out of these cups. She has normal cups, but she always prefers these little juice cups with the little characters on it. And then for my lunch, I'm just having a can of tuna fish with a little bit of light mayonnaise, some pepper, and a little bit of pickles, and a couple Triscuits. Another little healthy tip replacement is I like to use plain Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise on my tuna fish when I have it, but I didn't have any, so I just use mayonnaise. Also for my vegetables, I'm just taking a couple cut up cucumbers and a couple cut up peppers. With my lunch, I'm just having some water, and then I like to take an elderberry supplement with all these flu and colds going around. It's just a dissolvable, and it tastes like cotton candy. So around 2 o'clock, I am starting the prep for dinner, and I'm making a crock pot chili. So I'm just browning some hamburger meat and then a little bit of sausage in our chili, which we've never tried, but I really wanted to try it. And it turned out delicious, by the way. So I just browned up that meat. I cut up an onion, which I never do either, but I wanted to really try and squeeze it in there and hide it. And it wasn't actually that big of a deal. Nobody really noticed too much. My husband did, but he didn't hate it this time, so we're making progress. So here's all the main ingredients I'm putting into my crockpot chili, and I'm just going to dump those all in there and then get our seasonings in there. Here is all the seasonings I use. If you're curious of measurements, I will leave that down in the description box. And the white little container is just sugar. So onto Ashlyn's second snack. I'm just making that smoothie that I was telling you about, pulling out those bananas, throwing in a little bit of frozen fruit and a splash of milk and a little bit of water. And that is all for her smoothie today. And of course, we give her a little treat when she's being good, and she has this frozen jelly bean machine and she's obsessed with it. And for my snack, not necessarily the healthiest choice, but I've been craving chips and salsa like crazy lately, so that is what I had. And yes, Ashlyn's having another snack. She's having a fruit and grain cereal bar. She also loves these. So around 6:30, dinner was done, and I just made some jasmine rice in my rice cooker and served that with the chili with a little bit of cheese on top. And Ashlyn just had some strawberries and blueberries with hers. She did end up having seconds, you will see, of rice and blueberries. And then I also just had my own bowl of chili. I did end up having seconds of this chili and rice. It's so good, it's so homey, it's so just comfort food and delicious. Like I said, I'll leave you the recipe below if you would like to check it out. And again, another snack for Ashlyn. When she does good and eats her dinner really well, I always give her like some kind of yogurt or frozen yogurt, which is what she's having tonight. And when my husband gets home, sometimes he likes to bring me these teas, and this is my favorite. It's just green tea with watermelon and coconut, and then his is green tea with green apple and peach. And of course, he's having the same chili as us, just a little bit extra with extra cheese. He also did crush some tortilla chips on top after this. And on to dessert, if you can even call this dessert. Ashlyn just wanted some more craisins. She can't really eat like too much ice cream or cake or something because it gives her a tummy ache. But after she went to bed, Erin got us some ice cream, and that is my favorite part of the day. I will never be ashamed of dessert, and it makes me happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.